Cybersecurity often focuses on computers, seeing as the majority of data breaches come from a phishing attack that can be an obvious focal point. But something we need to keep in mind is the pocket-sized computers that we have on us all the time. Mobile devices, like cell phones and tablets, have similar vulnerabilities as traditional computers. Web-based risks, phishing attacks via email, network vulnerabilities, and physical data breaches are all very plausible with your cell phone. Unfortunately, many people don't apply the same cybersecurity rules to these devices as they would a computer. Mobile device security should always start there. Treat the device like a computer. Things like not clicking on links or opening attachments from someone you are not familiar with. This applies to both emails and text messages. This is still the #1 gateway used by cybercriminals, so remain diligent in monitoring and deleting any suspicious messages. Another basic security measure is utilizing a strong password. Many of us go from using a 12-character passphrase on our laptop to a 4-digit numerical PIN on our cell phone, which can be understandable. Who would want to type in a long password every single time they unlock their phone? But most new mobile devices now have some kind of fingerprint or facial recognition software that is used for unlocking the device, which makes adding a strong passphrase as your secondary login option much more reasonable. And of course, don't forget to avoid public Wi-Fi. This can be a tough one, especially if your cell service drops to nothing while sitting at a local coffee shop. But there are several ways hackers can infiltrate these networks, making them an extremely vulnerable environment that must be avoided. Also, something many people may not think about is to download antivirus software. These types of software are critical in monitoring the device and blocking unauthorized access. And many companies like Norton and McAfee offer products that will let you protect multiple devices. Meaning if you already have it on your computer, you can also add it to your cell phone and tablets as well. And just like with your computer operating system, be sure to run all the updates for your mobile device. These updates are vital in securing any vulnerabilities discovered by cyber criminals. Now that we have covered the basics, the things you are doing to your computers that should also apply to your cell phones and tablets, let's finish off with a couple of risks that are a little more unique to just those mobile devices. First off is the QR code scam. QR codes are essentially a new style of barcode that can be automatically scanned using the camera on a smartphone or tablet. Anyone can create one, and the creator can essentially send you to any website or app download just from a simple scan. The difficult part is that you don't necessarily know where you will go prior to clicking the link, so you must remain extremely cautious on which QR codes you scan. And the last thing to be cautious of is the apps you are downloading. Fraudsters have been known to create rogue mobile apps that mimic trusted brands. So the user essentially downloads an app that they believe is a trusted source, and they end up providing confidential information directly to the cybercriminal. This is extremely important. Only download apps from the device's official app store, and be sure to check the number of reviews, the last time the app had software updates, and the contact information for the organization. You can also download directly from the company's website, but in both cases, just be sure it's a reputable company. These can be essential keys to identifying legitimate applications.